Fact is that after Dawood Ibrahim, Hafiz Saeed, Masood Azhar, probably the fourth most important terrorist and wanted man that India would want back in India for terrorist crimes would be Tahawwur Rana. Now, who is Tahawwur Rana? He's coming back to India, by the way. Tahawwur Rana is a Canadian of Pakistani origin. He was arrested in Chicago in 2009 for working with Pakistan-based terror networks. He works very closely with the ISI, with the Pakistani Army, and he's been the main contact person for all the Pakistani generals, and he's the man who worked with the Lashkar-e-Toiba to carry out the deadly 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks in which 160 people had died. Why am I saying that getting him back is comparable to getting back Dawood Ibrahim? Not quite, I agree, but almost, because in 1993, there were 12 powerful bombs that were packed in cars, scooters and suitcases in Mumbai. And Dawood Ibrahim was behind that, and 257 people died and hundreds were injured. Comparably, in 26/11, more than 166 people were killed. Why is it important to get him, and what will it mean, ladies and gentlemen, for India and for Pakistan? Well, the fact of the matter is, this man is going to sing. He's a coward, like all terrorists are. He's a coward, and when he's in our custody, we will make him sing. We will put out videotapes of him singing and confessing. We'll put those videotapes and all the information across the international media. We'll take it to the FATF, and we will prove to the world that Pakistan is a cowardly terror state, and that this is the man who was the link man between the ISI, the Lashkar terror pipeline. What will his interrogation reveal? His interrogation will reveal operational details, funding routes, the ISI's terrorist command and control structure, the extent of state sponsorship of Pakistan by Pakistan in the 26/11 carnage. Now, the entire game plan, the whole game plan, the way in which the ISI, Lashkar-e-Toiba, Masood Azhar, front group, sleeper cells operates, is all being operated through this man. So he's the non-resident chief of the Pakistani terrorist apparatus, and his access is to the entire Lashkar-e-Toiba's global support and sleeper cells in Chicago, Canada, Middle East, Europe, which means that through him, we will have a living data point to disrupt all these international jihadist networks. Ladies and gentlemen, from the UN Security Council to the FATF, his deposition, the deposition of this one man, Tahawwur Hussain Rana, the case files will be part of a global campaign to isolate Pakistan. We can push for full sanctions against Pakistan. We can demand, not request, demand FATF blacklisting. We can present the evidence before the UN Security Council and global intelligence forums. In fact, this could be a big geostrategic victory for us. This man is essentially a coward. If you look at those pictures of him when he was put in his cell, this is what I heard about him. He just said, "Let me go, I will reveal everything." And privately, he has confessed that he was working very closely with the highest hierarchies of the ISI. And when this man goes on record with us, when he's flown in, I don't know where he'll be kept, in Tihar or Arthur Road jail or wherever, but I hope that he's given solid Indian-style treatment when he comes here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get the truth out of him. Now, the moment this news broke yesterday, the Pakistanis became very nervous on social media. There were numerous denials. "Oh, we never knew him." Well, we didn't even start asking them the questions, but they're already in denial. They're already worried. And they're worried about the media campaign we are going to run. It's not a media campaign, Pakistanis. We're going to run a campaign against you. It's going to be a truth campaign. This time, the truth is coming out. And Pakistan, a failed state, Baluchistan breaking away, nobody listening to the government, the Prime Minister who's lost any sense of control, the ISI which is doing its own thing. This is going to be the last nail in the coffin.